She is all the way from Australia. She's part of the council, senior officer. She's not only a top power ranker in Asia Pacific, but she's also part of the top 30 in the world. Please help us welcome Renee Jenkinson.
Be here to be able to share with you all beautiful people today. So yes, my name is Renee Jenkinson and I hope you can understand me. A few people haven't been able to understand me. I'm going to try and talk slow so we can get this done and people can know what I'm saying. So I'm going to speak a little bit about my journey. I actually started in the company as a Newcerity brand partner back in 2016, so 7 years ago. I had no idea what I was doing at the time. I'm actually a dance teacher, and as I've always said, I count to 8 for a living, and that's what I did. So no idea. And so when I decided to start, I decided to message every single person that was in my inbox on Facebook, because I was excited, and I thought everyone else would be just as excited as me. Didn't really work that way, did it? So I burnt through my warm market in the beginning, and I thought, how am I going to make this happen? I had the vision, I knew what I wanted, but how did I get there? And I realised I had to step outside of my comfort zone and look at cold market, look at people that I didn't know, and find people all around the world that had the same vision as I did. So basically from there, I decided to use social media straight away. 7 years ago, that wasn't so popular. But I did it, and I did it terribly for a long time. And this is how we learn, right? Yesterday I know Cam said, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he can eat forever. But there are many ways to fish, and this is what we have to understand. We don't have to follow the same for everyone else. We get to be ourselves in this journey, and we get to show up as ourselves. And on social media, we have a platform that we can stand up here and show people who we are, what we have here in this amazing company, what we have here in our amazing products, and share it from our social media platform as us. So fun fact, 4.9 billion people are currently using social media. We would be very silly not to tap into that. 91% of retail brands use at least 2 social media platforms to build their businesses. So this is where it's at. Social media is where it's at, and this is where we need to learn to tap in to reach a wider audience. Sorry, I just had the wrong slide up then, guys. So how do you create a platform that intrigues? I think it's really important to have it down what platform you want to use first. So choosing a platform that suits you. And there are so many out there. We have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, we have TikTok. There are so many ways that we get to do this. We just get to choose a demographic. Who are we talking to? Who is our target market? And where are they? What platform are they using? Who are these people? And how do we tap in? So the next thing we need to do is choose a product focus or a business focus. We are a house of brands and we have many products, right? We know, we love them all, but we can't sell everything at once. So it's really important to get into our brain that we need to have a focus on a line of products or a single product that we go out there and share. We can talk about all the products later, but when we are sharing on social media, it's important not to overcomplicate our message and to make sure that people actually know us for a particular reason. So after we do that, we need to become an expert or become a guru in that product, because people need to trust us. They need to see the product for what it is. They need to understand how this product can help, and this is where we come in. So we need to be able to have a few fun facts on the product. We need to understand it a little. We need to have some testimonies to be able to share it. And once we do that, we have our 4 steps to become a brand ambassador through social media. So what is currently working? Influencing is working right now, and this is really something that has really taken off over the last 6 months. So bringing your personality to your platform and showing people who you are. People are going to want to join you once they know what you're about, what your values are, and what we have here. So having a superpower on your platform, what is it? What is your superpower? What's in here? What do you want to share with the world? What is your message? And how are people going to connect with you? So we need to have something that separates us from everyone else. And I really believe that it's important to be yourself on your platform. You do not have to be like anyone else. And this is when my business accelerated. For a long time, when I started this business, I thought I had to be like other people. I look at all these amazing leaders that have been up here today, and I'm not like them. I'm not. But I'm me, and I'm doing extremely well. So this is the thing. You need to be able to understand that we can be ourselves. We don't have to be like anyone to be successful. We just have to be ourselves. So bring that superpower to your platform and stay authentic. So videos and reels are where it's at right now. This is how I'm building my business, and this is how I know many of us are at the moment. If you aren't using videos or reels, then you need to start having a little try, because it's so much fun once you get behind that camera and get moving, and we're really connecting with people this way. Many people's attention spans don't last the length of a whole written post or a whole Zoom call, but a short, quick intrigue will bring people in quickly and they will want to know more. So you need to learn how to tap into those videos and use them across our platforms. The best thing is, when you post a video on one platform, you can repurpose it to other platforms. So you have the opportunity to film once, share 3 or 4 times, and be building across different platforms as well. So you get to reach new audiences all the time, and this is what we want. So this is my top tips for social media selling and getting the most out of the platforms. So number 1, as I said, being authentic. Show up as yourself. Never be afraid to be who you are. Never be afraid to be who you are. We can all do this business. We can all be successful, and we don't have to be like anyone else. Bring the energy that you want to attract. If you're fun, if you're over the top, bring it. If you want to attract those people into your business, you need to bring it. So make sure that you have the energy, so people will match you in your energy and they will want to join you for that. Give value always. And it's really important to show up and have some value to give to everyone. So when you're sharing on social media, it's not just about the selling. It's not just about the joining the business. It's about what can we give so people can see what's inside. They can see that we have a heart, they can see that we want to help, and they can see that what we have here. And keeping your message simple is really important. I know we call it vomiting in Australia, sorry guys, but you don't want to vomit on everyone. That's what we're saying. You want to make sure that you keep your message simple enough that people understand what you want to say, but you're not overcomplicating it all. You're not giving them everything at once. It's just the intrigue on the videos. And consistency, as it's been said here this morning already, is the most important one. You have to be consistent. If you're showing up on social media, you need to show up daily. It's not something that you can do once or twice a week. People are coming to watch you. People are coming to the platforms to watch you, to see what you're doing. And if you're not showing up and you're not there, they're going to see somebody else. So you need to make sure you stay consistent in what you're doing. Over time, some days it'll be tough. Some days you'll get no views, some days people will just you'll have nothing. But if you keep going, if you stay the course and be consistent, and trust this, we know this from experience, it will happen. It will 100% happen. So that's all from me today. Thank you so much for having me. I hope that's been helpful.